Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do a video that is like really popular right now, but I floated at the idea of it in a vlog recently and I got a bunch of DMs on Instagram to do it. So I think I got like a couple of comments, but like a bunch of DMs on Instagram. So today I'm gonna do a current Amazon favorites video. I am not a fan of long-winded intros, so I tend to not do them. But to give you a tiny bit of context, Amazon is basically a utility in our house, and I understand not everybody loves it, but I'm in a spot in my life where I can't not have it. It is a lifesaver when you have no lead time on certain things. Also the delivery, like the subscription components to it are incredible. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of it. I know it has its flaws, but so does everything. So, you know, let's not, in the quest for perfection, let's not overlook progress. I always like kind of knowing what people really use and like beyond beauty and all that kind of crap, like what actually is functional off Amazon. And it's endless. So I'm gonna start with a couple things beauty related. This list is kind of all over the place, but I'm gonna start here at my vanity because I'm sitting right here. So I'm gonna start with this guy. These are the Beaky Beauty Sponges. They are the closest dupe to a beauty blender you will find, and oh my God, are they cheaper. So a 5-pack of these, I think are like $9 versus one beauty blender is $20. And can we just briefly discuss the fact that when beauty blenders die, they die an awful death. So I like these because I'm not out here trying to preserve this $20 sponge. Yeah, love them. They're great. And you get a 5-pack. So we're all good. Now we're on a tour of my house. Another thing that I subscribe to is my toothpaste. I am not a bottom up. I am a push until I have to bottom up, is the Marvis Whitening Mint toothpaste. I really love this stuff. I use this mainly because I have sensitive teeth. I've got really thin enamel, and Marvis was recommended to me to kind of help with that until I get veneers. Another thing is this mouthwash, also from Marvis. This is the Marvis Concentré Eau de Bouche. I'm not in focus because I'm not paying attention. Mouthwash, strong mint. You dilute this. So I fill up the cup with water and then just kind of a splash of this guy so it lasts forever. Stuff is awesome, also off Amazon. And then the Innisfree, this is one of my go-to cleansers, the Innisfree Green Tea Foam Cleanser. This is like $8 or $9 off Amazon, and it comes in 2 days. And then the last skincare thing that I get is the Paula's Choice Benzoyl Peroxide. I've mentioned this in a couple of videos before. I found this guy when Kate Somerville was having that ingredient sourcing issue with her anti-bac, and I just stuck with it because I've managed fine. I added some hydration, but I've managed fine. Yeah, so those are like my must-haves in the bathroom, vanity, shower, whatever. Let's go into the kitchen. Sorry if you can hear him, he's on a call. He works from home. He's either on the road or works from home. I can't tell him to stop his call. Okay, so my collagen peptides right now are the Physician's Choice, the pink one. I have gone back and forth between this and the Vital Proteins. I remember liking this more than I do, but it's what I have. And I will tell you point blank, Amazon has a ton of options for you in terms of, let me turn the light on, in terms of collagen and protein. Another thing, lights on, another thing that I get is my protein. So this is the ISO 100 by Dymatize. It's the chocolate peanut butter one. If you guys watched my What I Eat in a Day, the macro focused one I just did for February, I'm gonna do weekly. God, that's crazy. I'm gonna do monthly What I Eat in a Days, and this is a protein powder that came recommended for that protein ice cream or shake or whatever it was called. I linked the recipe on that video. Anyway, this is what she recommended. I also got it off Amazon. You can subscribe to it. A few other things. If you have been following me for a while, you know that our coffee shop, our beloved coffee shop closed a month ago, and we have been brewing at home. We're like reformed at home iced latte drinkers. So I went on this whole quest. I've documented over weekly vlogs in January. I went on a whole quest looking for espresso machines and espresso makers and trying to navigate like what's the best option for us. And for right now, we are doing stovetop espresso. They look like this. I haven't washed them after today, but I'm gonna make another coffee, so I'll clean them up. But they're really nice. They're like $27, 20, something like that. They're not, between 25 and 30. That's how much these are. I have 2 because there's 2 of us, and he drinks decaf. So, or excuse me, he drinks half calf. So I do decaf in one and full calf in the other. But these are great to kind of like, for us, it was, we were trying to figure out, you know, how to transition into at home without buying like a several $1,000 piece of equipment that we haven't fully decided on. You know what I mean? Like, in an effort to not make a rush decision, basically, we are doing this. And these came off Amazon. These things are actually really nice. It's not a perfect system, but for a really affordable, like, current transitional item, whatever, it's small, it does work. They're pretty great. I do really recommend them for that though. They're not going to be our end all be all forever choice of espresso, but for the time being, or if you're moving, or if there's anything where you just need something smaller that can be stovetop, this is a really good option. And also in that vein is the coffee. So again, because we haven't decided on what we're gonna do in terms of like the big guy, we know we need a grinder, but until then, we are using the Illy coffee. It's regular and decaf. I subscribe to these, so I get twice as much of this as I do of this every month. Oh my God, it's great. Like, it's great. It comes like sealed, you pop the top, it's like, good. You know, it's a subscribe and save thing, so like, you can edit how often you get it or how much or whatever, right? So it's kind of awesome on that front. One last thing in the kitchen. So, coffee, same vein. These acrylic coffee cups are double walled. This is drying. They're double walled. They're 32 ounces. It comes with a lid and a straw. Hand wash only. Do not drop on the floor. Also, please don't drop on your toe. I did that and fuck, it hurt. But these, where we were going to get coffee, the large was a 32 ounce cup. So I was looking for acrylic, like washable 32 ounce coffee cups. And these were a pack of 6. I cannot remember how much they were. 30 or under. I'll go with that. That sounds about right. But these things are awesome because there's 6 of them in a pack. So if there's 2 of you drinking coffee, you don't have to wash the same 2 cups every single day. You got a little bit of a cadence. I do hand wash them. So I don't like them building up too much because I'm gonna like do all these damn cups and lids and stuff. And it doesn't have that rubber top on the lid, so you do need to kind of dig. But for what it is, it's pretty great. A few other things really quickly. Last thing in the kitchen is this food scale that I got off Amazon. It's like $10. It's from the brand Ozeri, O-Z-E-R-I. I'm currently tracking macros, and I'm currently in a caloric deficit. So I measure my food. So I make sure that I'm eating the correct amount and getting the right macros for my fitness needs and everything. So I love that because it's like really affordable and it works great and it's small. Like, it does not take up space. You can easily put it on its side. Easy, makes life easy breezy. Something else is the succulents in my house. I have a lot of moving pieces in my life, so I don't need to take care of like 9 million plants. But these succulents I have kind of throughout my house. This is really poorly exposed, so let me move this. But this is on my copper tray that usually is on my dining room table. But we are getting ready for a birthday party, so it is currently not. Aren't they so cute? So this was a whole pack. And then I've got more in these hangy guys. This is not the final home of these hangy guys, but this is where they are for right now. But they're great, and they were really affordable. So, you know, total win. Another total win is this 5-foot palm tree. It's faux, but it works great. It's my little elephant. This is in my living room. This you can find off Amazon. It's kind of perfect for what it is. For us, it sits in the far side of our living room, so nobody gets that close to it. So you don't really see like high level detail. So for the price point and for the size of it, it's ideal. Especially if you're not trying to spend like hundreds of dollars on a faux tree that like literally no one is gonna stand that close to. This is where I put our Christmas tree, or our biggest Christmas tree every year. So for, I don't know, maybe 3 months, it's not even here. Like, I hide this somewhere else because my Christmas trees, I'm a Griswold. If you're new to my channel, I'm a Griswold. And every year it gets higher, right? It's just the level set higher. But it's just a really lovely option for home decor if you don't want to spend a ton of money, but you want like something to fill that space. That's kind of, I feel like I say that sentence all the time with my house. I just need something to fill that space. This is my other succulent find off Amazon. These little like concrete guys. They're kind of perfect for that. And that's like my little nook in our living room next to my tree. And then one final thing that I would throw in, if you are anything like me, I work from home, I own my business, and you know, I'm basically, I have a to-do list that never ends, and I am constantly writing. The Lippen pens, L-E-P-E-N pens, they are made in Japan. I get a box of them. They're affordable. They're great. They are great. I highly recommend them. I always ask for them at Christmas because it's a really great stocking stuffer or like really affordable option that I need every single year because they're pens, so you either lose them or you run out of them. But yeah, hands down, my favorite. They don't bleed. They don't, like, I'm left-handed, so I don't smear it. Yeah, I cannot more highly endorse these pens. They're my favorite. So those are my current favorites from Amazon. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in this little community of mine, and I will see y'all very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.